always had psychic dreams. Don't worry, they're never lottery numbers or anything that would make me any kind of money, but they are usually pretty big, important events. So I had this recurring dream in my childhood where I was taking down a wall, and then underneath it was this beautiful, ornate wallpaper. And because it was a recurring dream, the image of the wallpaper was really burned in my mind. And then when I was about 13 years old, I was part of this project that helped rebuild houses. So we were fixing up this lady's house, and they told me to take down the wood paneling in this one room because there had been mold in it. So I'm in there with this mask on and I'm removing the wood paneling, and underneath the paneling is that wallpaper. And I just burst into tears. And the older woman who lived there came in and she's like, "What's wrong?" And I just told her, I was like, "I've had a recurring dream." I'm gonna cry. I've had a recurring dream my whole life that I'm taking down wood from a wall. I didn't know what the word even was. And underneath is wallpaper, and here it is. And she just looks at me and she goes, "Oh, you're a little witchy, aren't you?" And let me tell you, I was so excited to hear that because, yes, the craft had come out, and I was like, if I'm a witch, this is amazing. This is going to make my life so much better. I practiced for about a week trying to move a pencil with my mind before I realized I was not, in fact, a witch. But that was a psychic dream that definitely came true. And then the other big one was I had a dream about 6 months before I met my boyfriend that I met the love of my life on the back of a city bus. And in my dream, I tried to get him to tell me his phone number. And he was like, "I can't because it's a dream." I was like, "Yeah, but I really want to meet you." He's like, "It's okay, we'll meet." I was like, "Wow, that's very vague even for a dream boyfriend." The only thing I knew about this dream boyfriend on the back of the city bus was that he was a photographer. And then 6 months later, I met my boyfriend, who is a photographer. He's also a cinematographer. We are still together. Another really great psychic dream. But I do have to say, I can't trust that all my dreams will come true, obviously, because I did have a dream that I was in Hollywood at a trampoline party. I don't even know if this is a thing, but this is what my dream was. And it was this huge warehouse, and the whole thing was one giant trampoline. And people were bouncing around and having drinks. And Vince Vaughn came up to me and he asked me for an HJ. And I said, "No, thank you." And then immediately after that, Kenan Thompson came over and he goes, "It's okay. He's asking everybody." So yeah, probably that one won't come true. But I am hoping that one day I'll get some lottery numbers.